What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Hope all you're having a great day so far today. Let me tell y'all something. I just saw a brand new promo, another new teaser promo for Beyond the Gates, and let me tell you something. I'm loving it. Like, just based off the teasers that I'm seeing and how the episodes are going to look, how the characters are, I already know right off bat what character I'm not going to like and which characters I'm going to love. Like, and which ones I'm going to love to hate. I already see it so far. Like, I'm loving it. I'm loving these promos. Like, as soon as I saw the one today, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna like his ass. I'm not gonna like her. I'm gonna love her. I'm loving it. Like, February 24th cannot get here fast enough. Like, I really wish they would have upped that date a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because I hate that I gotta wait till the end of the fucking month. But it looked like it's worth the wait though. Like, this is gonna be amazing. I'm here for it. So getting into this episode of GH, that damn Cody, that man is beyond stupid. Like, he is running around, just running his mouth. I'm like, Cody, shut the hell up. So you mean to tell me Cody has known all these years since the beginning that BLQ was pregnant by Dante? Like, he's known all this time and never said a word to anybody. He found out 5 minutes ago that Sasha pregnant, and this man won't shut the fuck up about it. Like, he run around town telling anybody who would listen, oh, Sasha's pregnant, Jason's the father. But yet you held on to BLQ little pregnancy secret all this time? He need to go sit his little bitter ass down somewhere, because I'm getting tired of him. Like, why you telling this girl business? And then had the nerve to go to Anna talking about, oh, I need to talk to Robert. I need to talk to Mac. He need to get me in touch with Robert. So now you trying to call Robert and tell him Sasha business? Like, why not talk to Sasha first? You know what I'm saying? He talking to everybody but her about her business. Literally telling everybody in town this shit. And he ain't even got the story straight. Don't even have all the facts. And then gonna sit there and tell Anna, oh, well, Sasha pregnant, Jason's the father. Boy, you fucking up. You fucking up. Go sit down. I'm telling you, he barking up the wrong tree now. You don't want to piss Mr. Jason off. I'm telling you, because Jason ain't got no chill. He will beat that ass. You better go sit down. Like, I'm getting tired of him running around telling people business. And BLQ was asking the dumbest of questions. I'm like, did you fall and bump your head? How's she gonna sit here and ask Cody, oh, did you ever tell Dante about it? Girl, if he told Dante about it, wouldn't Dante have confronted you a long time ago? Obviously, Dante has no knowledge of any of this stuff. He doesn't know. Clearly. Duh. He would have been, come on, anybody who know Dante know, if he would have known about this child, he would have been said something a long time ago. Like, come on. And now, you know, he thinking BLQ is a good friend when she tried and they all hugging and stuff. You know, he confiding in her and shit. And of course, Lulu walked in on that moment. And now she, you know, gonna probably freeze up and not tell him what she want to tell him because Laura kept egging her on. I totally disagree with Laura today. I mean, I agree, but I disagree. I feel like at some point, Lulu and Dante do need to have a conversation about what she wanted to tell him all them years ago. But now is not the time. I totally agree with Lulu. Like, right now is not the time to be talking to him about her feelings or asking how he feel about her. That's not the time. And Laura trying to justify it, talking about, oh, well, when you were struggling, he was there. He was at your bedside every day. So what? That was before Sam died, fool. Like, a lot of that was before Sam. You know what I'm saying? Like, now is not the time to be declaring your love for somebody who just lost somebody and then found out that they were murdered. You know what I'm saying? That's like grieving the person all over again. Because now you got something else to grieve about. You know what I'm saying? Like, now, don't go telling that man all this shit right now. I'm telling you, Lulu better not listen to her mother. Like, right now is not the time. No, absolutely not. It's a horrible time. I totally understand why Anna took Dante off the case, like why she don't want him working the Sam murder case. I totally get it. He is too close to it. No cop would be allowed to work a case like this that involves a family member, a spouse, fiance, girlfriend, anybody that's really close to you, you would not be involved in that case. He's way too close. And look how emotional he was getting, how angry he was getting. Like, I agree with Anna on that. If he did find out who did it, their lawyer could get the case thrown out just off of a technicality because of Dante being on the case. So she can't run that risk. But yet again, it was right message, wrong messenger. Because Anna's the last person who should be telling somebody they shouldn't be working a case due to personal reasons. Like, look at all the fucking cases she been involved in that were personal for her. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. So it's the right message, wrong messenger. But Dante, at this point, I don't give a damn. I would take that badge right on off. I would take it off. Because for her to tell him, all right, I'm putting you on leave and you got to go see the department psychologist and all that, I would have took my badge off and worked that case my damn self off the books. I would have did that shit right off the books. I don't see Dante leaving this alone at all. I do not see him letting this go. I don't give a damn whether he got a badge or not. I don't see it. Absolutely not. And I wouldn't blame him if he did decide to go rogue on this one. Because I would. Like, I'm just saying. Most definitely. And you know what? I hope when Dante find out about all this BLQ was pregnant shit, I hope he knocked Cody on his ass. I really do. I hope he bust Cody little punk ass. Sitting on this damn secret all these years and not gonna tell him. Like, what type of friend are you? So anyway, moving on from that. I felt bad for Trina today. I mean, because she was just trying to help Kai. But then again, I understand why Kai kind of snapped at her a little bit because it's still fresh for him. Like, the thought of him not playing football ever again or playing professionally and stuff, that's a lot for him to take in right now. So I understand that Trina was trying to help him by saying, like, we could pick another major for you. You know, life is going to move on. You know what I'm saying? You could find something else that could become a love for you. You know what I'm saying? So I get where she's coming from. He just did. He's not in the mindset to hear that right now. Like, his mind is football. His mind is trying to, you know, determine like, hey, I can't play football no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's trying to come to terms with that. And it's going to be a minute before he does. So, you know, I think Trina should back off from that a little bit. You know, give him his space to deal with it. But she won't. Because judging from her making that phone call talking about, oh, I need to see you, da-da-da-da, she not going to let this go. Like, Trina's definitely stubborn. She ain't gonna let that go. She should, for the time being. Like, let the man have his space to figure it out. Like, I'm just saying. But he need to calm down with all that snapping at her shit, though. Like, she was just trying to help you, bro. Calm it down. So anyway, moving on from that. Drew is still not taking accountability for shit. Like, this man's still blaming the Qs. Oh, look how the Quartermains are treating me. And Drew, shut up. Like, I'm getting so sick of Drew ass. I can't even say I'm getting sick of him. I've been sick of Drew. Like, he's just an idiot. And him trying to force Curtis's hand by stalling this project, it's dumb. And it's gonna backfire on his stupid ass because everything Curtis said to him was true. He's new to Congress. You know, and you're alienating people. You're making enemies out of everybody. You know, that's not good. And Curtis, I like Curtis in this new role as CEO. I like it. Because everything Curtis is saying is true. Drew was fucking up. And even Drew looked concerned once Curtis walked away because Drew didn't want Curtis to know that he was concerned about everything Curtis was saying. Because Drew know. He's new to the political world. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have many allies and many backers at this point. You know? And so stalling this project and making the moves that he's making, that's not good for him in the long term. Curtis' plan is actually pretty damn brilliant. Like, since Drew is alienating people in DC, Curtis was like, fuck it, let me make allies out of them. Which is true. That's the best way to go. Because now if Curtis got allies in DC, that's going to screw Drew over in his congressional seat. You know what I'm saying? That's going to mess him all the way up. Because he ain't going to have no political allies. Like Drew is playing this game very stupidly. Very stupid. Like you playing checkers, homeboy. You better get on that chessboard. Like I'm just saying, like you're doing dumb shit. I like a lot of Curtis's ideas. You know what I mean? Curtis was talking about doing an Aurora resorts. You know, him and Portia scouting islands and beaches and shit. That's smart. That's money right there. Like that really is smart. See, I like the way Curtis thinks. Like he's forward thinking. You know what I'm saying? Getting tap into that business model. You know what I'm saying? Like he trying to get into different industries and stuff. That's smart. That's how you make that money grow. You know what I'm saying? Don't put all your eggs in one basket, you know. Diversify the portfolio, move it around. Like that's smart. So I like a lot of his plans. Drew is just total idiot. Total trash bag. So anyway, moving on from that. Brad is a damn fool. This man sitting over here trying to flex his muscles and get his muscles right from when he go to Miami to see Lucas and stuff. I know he hoping that Lucas notice, you know, that he been working out and stuff. Brad is a fool. I hate that he got leverage over Portia because he gonna use that at every single turn. Now this fool sitting here trying to ask for an extra vacation day, and Portia has no choice but to give it to him. And she made a lot of sense though, because people are gonna start to notice that he keep asking for favors and she keep granting his favors. It's gonna raise suspicion. You know what I'm saying? So at some point, Portia need to take his leverage away. You know, she really do, because her being under his thumb whenever he want is annoying. Like absolutely not. Even though she did it to her damn self, but she need to find a way up out of that quickly. So anyway, moving on from that. Christina, she just don't ever learn. Like she really don't. She really sitting here talking about some, oh, well, let Rick put me on the stand. Oh, I'm going to be ready. I'm going to be this. I'm going to be that. He already whooped your ass on the stand the last court case y'all had. What makes you think he ain't going to demolish you the next one? Like, she's going to make a horrible witness. She's going to have to get on the stand. She's going to have to tell the truth. Like, even Diane was like, everything Rick said in their meeting today, he was right. Rick and Ava have the upper hand. They do. You know, the fire at the penthouse, they got the upper hand on this one. Sonny beating on Dex, Christina being a witness to it, it all works in Ava's favor. You know? And then Sonny sitting there having a little heart damn near having an episode in front of them. That's not going to help because even Rick noticed that. Rick took notice, you know, that something wasn't right with him. And that's the last thing Sonny want to know. Sonny will want Rick to know is that he's not well. Like, you don't want your enemies to know this. So Sonny really do need to hurry up and get to LA and get that fixed up in there. But Sonny, only argument he could bring up is, oh, Ava running out of funds or whatever. She low on funds. It don't matter. It don't matter. Ava's still making money, though. She not poor. She still brings in a nice salary, so she can still provide for their child. Sonny's his life is too damn dangerous. You know? Like a judge, there's no way a judge wouldn't grant Ava custody right now. So Sonny, he may need to compromise with them because Ava and Rick are definitely holding the cards right now. But her and Rick should have known Sonny and Diane were not going to agree to her little terms. Her getting sole custody of Avery, him getting visitation, her getting all major holidays. She was like, oh, you can have Ann Arbor Day. I said, girl, not Arbor Day. Like, Ava was being funny as hell. But yeah, her getting all the major holidays, she knew Sonny wasn't going to have that. She should have known. But they do need to sit down and come to a real compromise on this if they want to keep this out of court. But I feel like any move Christina makes against Ava, it could backfire. You know what I'm saying? It could put the case, you know, in jeopardy even more to where Sonny is guaranteed to lose. Like, Christina really need to stay out of it and back the hell off. Like, she really do. I can understand why Sonny worried about the sale of Charlie's or whatever. I get why he a little worried about that because he sold it to Christina pretty cheap, which is understandable. You know, it's going to come under scrutiny, but at the same time, I wouldn't be too worried. I mean, I get it, but That's your daughter. You know what I'm saying? The books are clean, so I don't see why it would be a big deal. You know, if they run into some IRS issues, I'm pretty sure Diane could fix that. It should not be a big deal. Um, I'm definitely feeling Ava and Rick like as a potential couple. You know, Ava, she just want to get through this whole custody thing, but I really do hope her and Rick sit down and talk about their potential relationship because there's a lot of chemistry between them. Um, I could definitely see them booed up if you know Ava just let her guard down a little bit. I could definitely see them being a little cute couple. Ava and Rick together would raise so much hell. The two of them as a couple, oh my god, that town better look out. I'm just saying. Um, but that was pretty much the whole episode. Hit the comment section, let me know what you all thought, and I will see you all later. Have a great night, have a great weekend. See you later. Peace.